Hello, Neil from Warmflow, currently on site in South Lincolnshire on a Bentley plumbing install with a Zeno ASO3 R290 heat pump.
So we're down at Moulton and we fitted a 22 kilowatt Warmflow heat pump here, where we had two here before, one being a 9 I think and one being a 12, which were put in, or even 11, which were put in 15 years ago or 13 years ago, and we just wanted to upgrade his system because his electric price was getting a bit much and we put this little beauty in and it's working a treat. It's an interesting job because we obviously put the first heat pumps in. I've sort of known the family, we've done plumbing work for them and sort of carried on with them. The reason we use Warmflow is because for me it takes the stress off everything as an installer. The backup's fantastic. As I said about Neil as well, Neil's quite local to us, so he's very, very helpful, and also everybody at the factory, is absolutely superb with us, helping us all the way through everything. Really, a lot easier to fit. Tappings on the back are a lot better. Everything comes in the box. It's just sort of plug and play for us, really. Very, very easy to install. Very. We fit a lot of Warmflow products. And this new Zeno is obviously a lot better, and I'm trying to push that to the customers because of the high temperature and the easy running screen for them as well to use. So Hugh is a very, very a stat man sort of thing, so he's been looking at running costs and everything else, and at the minute it's running a lot more efficient than the other two are in here, and probably a lot more than just one that was in here as well. So he's a very happy customer at the minute. So
I mean, obviously we're interested in trying to do our bit as far as net zero is concerned, and with oil bills at the time we decided to put them in, the cost was getting quite expensive, and we just thought it was a combination of saving a bit of money and doing something for the planet was a good thing to do. We built the house about 20 years ago, so it's relatively modern. Decent levels of insulation and double glazed windows, all the appropriate U values for a 20-year-old house. So we thought it was appropriate. We've also got quite a lot of underfloor heating, which obviously a lower temperature system seems to suit as far as air source is concerned. So it was the obvious thing to do when we were looking to change. So the history to this is that we had two heat pumps prior that he was involved in fitting, and when I was getting fed up with the original technology and not having any data and not sure they were working properly, just talking to Richard about the idea of replacing, and he got Neil involved, and then, well, here we are, we've got a Warmflow air source heat pump. It was pretty straightforward because obviously we weren't going from an oil to a heat pump, we were going from existing heat pumps to a new heat pump, so all of the difficult stuff had been done the first time. So it was literally just connecting up here to everything that was all ready to go inside, other than a few changes to valves and some of the control systems, but it was pretty straightforward. Based on the data that the app is showing us, I think we're using less electricity because it's just running on a demand basis rather than just running without any obvious level of control or logic associated with when it was doing what heat pumps do. So the initial signs are that I think it will be less electricity charge than we were experiencing, and yeah, fundamentally we've now got control of things that we didn't have control of before. So I think, from a comfort in the house point of view, it's doing a lot better than the old system was doing. First impressions and continuing impressions are that it's so much better than the old pumps. We've got a lot more data, we know what it's doing, it's easy to control. It seems to be providing all of the hot water that we want. We don't use the immersion any longer, and obviously we've put it in the spring running through to the summer, so from a heating point of view we don't really know yet because we haven't had a winter, but based on how it deals with hot water I can't see there's a problem from a heating point of view whatsoever. So yeah, no, delighted.